Nandito ka, alam ko, kasi may credit card kang hindi mo kayang bayaran. Siguro kung bakit ka nandito, dahil curious ka lang kung ano yung mangyayari kapag yung credit card bill ay hindi nabayaran. Kasi alam niyo ba guys, masarap talaga mangutang sa banks. Kasi walang utang na loob system. The moment you use your credit card, umutang ka sa kanila. The moment you pay it, they will say thank you. Kapag sa kamag-anak ka, kaibigan, kakilala, or what? Kapag nangutang ka sa kanila, binayaran mo na ng buo. Pagkatapos ng ilang araw, ilang weeks, nandyan pa rin yung panunumbat or nandyan pa rin yung parang utang na loob system. It's because they think na nangutang ka ng pera sa kanila, minsan kanilang pinakain sa palad nila. What's up guys? Kumusta kayo? It's me again, Joseph Kate. So for today's video, let's talk about ano yung mangyayari kapag hindi mo na kayang bayaran yung credit card bill ninyo. At saka ano yung dapat nyo gawin para kahit papano mabayaran nyo yung credit card bill ninyo. Pero bago yun, nais muna kitang imbitahan na mag-subscribe sa itong channel ko kung bago ka pa lang, kasi marami pa po akong i-share ng mga tutorials, knowledge, and experience of mine in the future. Kaya naman huwag niyong kalimutan mag-subscribe para updated kayo lagi sa mga vlogs na i-upload ko. Unang-una guys, medyo mabigat sa loob kapag sinabi natin na hindi na natin makabayaran yung credit card bill natin. It's because of us then. Dahil nangyari dyan, nag-enjoy tayo sa buhay, kung ano-anong pinagagawa natin, it's because we have our credit card that have that huge amount of credit limit, which drives us to enjoy life to the fullest without even looking back about our financial situations. All we have to think about before anything else, if we have that credit card, to be responsible in every spending habits that we are doing in life. It's because mahirap talaga guys kapag dumating tayo sa part na hindi na natin mabayaran yung credit card bill natin. It's because we are trying to gaslight ourselves na we only live once, which is tayo yung magsasuffer at the end of the day. It's because of what we have done. Unang-una guys, kailangan mong maintindihan na ang credit card ay hindi po natin pagmamay-ari yung laman yan. It's a credit limit, meaning it's bank's owned money. We don't have anything from it. It was just being lent to us. So all we have to do is to become a responsible spender. Now, kung nandito ka, it's because hindi mo na kayang bayaran ang credit card bill ninyo. Kasi alam niyo ba guys, masarap talaga mangutang sa banks. Promise. Kasi walang utang na loob system. The moment you use your credit card, the moment you pay it, they will say thank you. Kapag sa kamag-anak ka, kaibigan, kakilala, or what? Kapag nangutang ka sa kanila, binayaran mo na ng buo. Pagkatapos ng ilang araw, ilang weeks, nandyan pa rin yung panunumbat or nandyan pa rin yung utang na loob system. It's because they think minsan kanilang pinakain sa palad nila. Kaya naman, it's a good idea na masarap mangutang sa bangko na lang. Hindi mo kailangan tumanaw ng utang na loob na sinasabi. Ngayon, kung hindi mo na kayang bayaran yung credit card ninyo, it's because you really enjoyed life using your credit card. Make sure lang guys na wag mong tatakbuhan yung bangko. Kasi to be honest, kapag ginawa nyo yun, masisira yung buhay nyo. BDO, BPI, East West, Metrobank, RCBC, PNB, DBP, or China Bank, may malalawak na influence yan. At may mga kanya-kanya silang collection agency, which is sila yung hahabol sa inyo kapag hindi nyo na binayaran o hindi nyo na inisip na bayaran man lang yung utang nyo sa kanila. Kasi umutang tayo, responsibilidad nating bayaran sila. Kaya naman, wag na wag tayong magagalit kapag tinatawagan tayo ng mga collection agency. Sagutin natin sila, kausapin kung ano yung possible chances, ano yung dapat gawin in order for you to ease the burden of your financial situation. Kasi yes, hindi naman talaga maiiwasan yung mga bagay na yon. Wag na wag mong tatakbuhan yung utang mo. Unang-una, harapin mo sila, kausapin mo, at kung pwede, humingi ka ng pabor kung ano yung pinakamagaan na bagay na pwede nilang mai-offer para lang mabayaran mo yung credit card bill ninyo. At saka kapag hindi nyo binayaran yung credit card bill ninyo guys, to be honest, uulanin kayo ng demand letter sa bahay ninyo. Kung ano-ano yung dumarating sa inyo, dumarating pa sa point na may manghaharas na sa inyo. Pero, good thing today is pinagbawal na yan ng BSP. Dati, kapag hindi ka nakabayad ng credit card bill ninyo, dumarating sa point na may iba't ibang panghaharas yung ginagawa yung ibang collection agency. Sa ngayon, yung mga legitimate collection agency, hindi na nila ginagawa yan. Tulad ng BDO, BPI, wala nang ganun. Tumatawag na lang sila for you to get being obliged to pay off your debts from that certain bank. Hindi na sila nang haharas. Totoo lang. Kaya naman yun yung maganda ngayon. It's because they were being regulated by Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Pero hindi nangangahulugan na hindi mo dapat pansinin or tatakbuhan yung utang mo. It's because masisira at masisira yung pangalan mo sa lahat ng financial institutions. It's because shared po lahat ng details na meron tayo kapag nag-sign tayo ng credit card kahit na personal loan or anything sa isang bangko. Kaya masisira, mahihirapan ka nang ma-approve in your future loans. So yun guys. Kaya ngayon, one thing na may offer ko guys, in order for you to ease your financial burdens, kahit papano maibsan or gumaan yung babayaran nyo buwan-buwan sa credit card bill ninyo. Kasi alam nyo ba guys, yung credit card bill natin, kapag hindi natin nabayaran ng buo, yung ginastos natin within the month, yung sa statement of account natin, 3% yung pinapatong dyan buwan-buwan, which is sobrang laki talaga niya. Lalong-lalo na kung may 100,000 kayong unsettled bill sa credit card ninyo, magkano yung buwan yan guys? Nasa 3,000 din. At tuloy-tuloy yan kasi may mga penalties at saka may other charges pa yan. At lolobo talaga yan few months after the day na hindi mo binayaran yung credit card bill ninyo. The thing you should consider guys, para hindi mahirapan or hindi masaktan yung credit score ninyo at kahit paano gumaan yung bayaran nyo buwan-buwan, you should consider balance transfer. So ano nga ba yung balance transfer guys sa credit card natin? How it works? You can apply for a balance transfer through your current credit card company or the credit card company you want to transfer to. The application will be subject to verification and credit approval. So, kapag hindi nyo na kayang bayaran yung credit card bill niyo guys, you should act fast. Wag mong papabayaan na lumobo siya ng ilang buwan. Kung may other credit card ka, make sure to do balance transfer. Kasi sa balance transfer guys, kahit papano, mas mababa yung interest doon. May nag-o-offer ng 0.45% monthly interest lang compared to 3%. Diba? Sobrang laki ng pagkabawas nun. At maiiwasan nyo pa yung penalties and other charges dyan. It's because it was being fixed for a certain period of time like 36 months, 24 months, or even 60 months. So, benefits of doing balance transfer is pay less interest. Balance transfer often have lower interest rates for a set period of time. So, as I have just said, mas mababa yung interest kapag i-balance transfer nyo yung credit card outstanding balance ninyo compared na 3% yung ipapatong dyan buwan-buwan. Combined payments, you can pay one bill instead of multiple, of course. Kasi kapag hindi nyo nabayaran yung bill ninyo sa isang credit card at hindi nyo binalance transfer, yun, tuloy-tuloy yung kasi marami kayong babayaran ng mga charges, hidden charges, and others. Then get out of debt faster. Fixed repayment terms can help you pay off debt faster. Kaya naman guys, ang dapat yung gawin talaga, kapag hindi nyo na kayang bayaran yung credit card bill ninyo, you should analyze your financial situation. Kapag hindi nyo na kaya, alam nyo nang hindi na kaya, make sure to act fast. Make sure to do balance transfer immediately in order to protect your credit score or credit history para hindi siya mag-suffer guys in the future kasi nagawa nyo na ng paraan. Kasi maa-analyze nyo naman kasi guys yung situation ninyo if hindi nyo na talaga kayang bayaran yung existing outstanding balance sa credit card ninyo. Kaya naman guys, it's me again reminding you to always keep in mind that credit limit that you have is not your own money. Make sure to spend below your means. Wag na wag nyong i-enjoy yung credit limit ninyo. It's because at the end of the day, kayo lang din yung mahihirapan. Thank you so much for watching. It's me again, Joseph Kate. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Bye-bye!